Active Investor here, bringing you another independent analysis. This time we're taking a look at ticker symbol SGY. That's Stone Energy Core. And the chart we're looking at today is intraday, 5-minute chart. Each candlestick on this chart representing 5 minutes of trading. So we're going to take a look at all the data that happened today. And there's some cool candles that really tell a good story about this stock. So first off, had a nice open here, but couldn't hold those levels. Bounced off the 20-period moving average. That's that green line before we continued up. And from then on, it was higher lows till about halfway through the day. We had some higher lows here, 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 and here. Beautiful chart, almost making that stairway pattern. We take those lines away. We can see we had some resistance up here at $7.25. And then we had that high of $7.47. We got denied there, pushed up, made that high, and we couldn't hold those levels. So what's interesting is these candles, take a look at where they closed. So we have big wicks on all those bullish candles. Closed way down here. That's more than halfway down from where those wicks were. So that was an indicator that this support here at 725 might not hold. So if you were buying in here, hopefully you sold and scalped it, and you didn't hold for this whole downtrend because the support didn't hold at all. And by support, I mean $7.10, $6.75, and finally $6.54. So that's $6.54, $6.75, $7.10, and $7.25 there. Just make it a little easier. I think I'll actually keep those lines. All right, so those candles telling us a good story. The bulls trying to make a comeback here on that candle, but it turned bearish. Pushed all the way back up, but closed all the way down there. Then we had a doji signifying that we could see some volatility. Actually, it could have faked you out because after that doji, we had a nice green candle. Not really the most bullish candle, but it was a nice green candle. And then we closed, not rather closed, but we had a wick pushing up higher than this green candle here. So it almost looked like it was going to make more higher lows and continue to the next area of resistance. But then we had this candle, bearish, and then we broke support. Not only did we break support, but we fell under those simple moving averages. You can see during this uptrend, we're above those SMAs the entire time. This was the first time that we dipped down below them. Even over here, when we were downtrending, we were still above the 20 period. And here, we broke below the 20 period, so this thing got bearish real quick. And after that, it was lower lows all day. All day. Into the close, where we did make a higher low, but unfortunately, the market ran out of time, and that was the end of the trading for Monday. The SGY definitely had some nice gains to be had. Unfortunately, it wasn't on my radar till right around 6:54 where I had an alert. So I missed this whole entry down here at about 560. Really unfortunate because if you got in down here, right at the start of this uptrend, you could have had some super nice gains, and it would have been a clean, steady run all the way up. Those are the type of trades I love being in, when you can just see your money going up, and it doesn't really pull back too much. It has a little bit of pullback, but it's healthy. It's not like, it increases and it pulls back a whole bunch and just choppy. It was nice, steady gains, a little bit of pullback, steady gains, a little pullback, steady gains, a little pullback, steady gains, all the way to the high of the day. So congratulations to anyone who got in down here. If you got in here, really not sure what looked good about this stock. Maybe this candle is kind of what set you off. You saw this dip in the morning that bounced off the 20-period moving average, and then this red candle looking more bullish because it closed up here, the wick all the way down there at the low end. So that was not a bad area to enter either. If you noticed that, I give you props because that was a really good call. And I'm sure most of the traders did end up getting in here. We had that volume coming in, so a lot of alerts were probably going off. A lot of scanners picking up that volume. Then the momentum was just running. What's interesting is we got denied pretty hard at 6:54 at first, but then take a look at all the volume that came pouring in on this one, boosting that candle all the way through two areas of resistance, 675 and 654 and 675, and really that's what set it off. This candle right here, that was the big candle of the day. So pretty good chart for SGY. I'm gonna keep an eye on it for tomorrow, but honestly I'm not expecting too much. This run was a little bit of a, what am I trying to look for? The right word. It's correlated to oil. So oil was up about a little over 2.5% today. So it was a really good day for crude oil futures. And that definitely had something to do with SGY. So we might not see it run like this again tomorrow. Just throwing that out there. But it's worth keeping an eye on. But I wouldn't be holding my breath for a day trade opportunity on SGY tomorrow. Hope this analysis helped you guys out. That's it. And if you have any questions or comments, leave a message down below, and I'll get back to you right away. Have a good one.